An open belt drive uses two pulleys of diameters 450 mm and 800 mm with their centers 1100 mm apart. The drive uses two flat belts, each of cross-sectional area of 8 mm squared. The maximum permissible stress in the belt material is 16 meganewtons per meter squared, and the coefficient of friction is 0.65 on both pulleys and the belt. The 450 mm diameter pulley runs at 1400 revolutions per minute. Determine the power transmitted by the drive. Diameter 1, 450 millimeters. The diameter 2 of the pulley 2, 800 millimeters. The distance between their centers 1100 millimeters. Cross-sectional area it's 8 millimeters. This is the cross-sectional area of the belt, which is 8 millimeters squared. Then we have the permissible stress in the belt, 16 meganewtons per meter squared. Then we have U as the mu as the coefficient of friction 0.65, and we have the speed on the smaller pulley, which is 1400 revolutions per minute. Now let's find the velocity of the belt. Velocity is given as pi d1 n1 divided by 60. Now velocity is equals to pi times d1. d1 is it's 4.5 meters times the revolution, then times the revolution of the smaller pulley, which is 1400 revolutions per minute divided by 60. Now velocity or the speed of the belt is equals to pi times 4.5 times 1400 divided by 60. Now divided by 60. Shift pi times 4 times 4.5 times 1400 answer divided by 60, 329.86, 329.867 meters per 7 meters per second. Now that is the velocity of the belt. Now let me find the angle of lap, because you have not been given the angle of lap. Now let's find the angle of the lap. Now the angle of the lap is being found by this formula: sin alpha is equals to r1 minus r2 divided by x. X is the distance. X is the distance between the two pulleys. Now sin alpha is equals to r1. R1 I'm going to have 4 meters minus R2 I'm going to have 4.5 divided by 2, 2.25, then divided by the distance between the pulleys, which is 11 meters. Now sin alpha is equals to sin alpha is equals to 4 minus 2.25 divided by 11. Now I have 0.159. Now I find the sin inverse. 0.159. Yeah. shift and then just an inverse 0.159 cross the bracket 9.149, so it's 9.149 degrees. Now I have to convert this degrees into radians. Now theta is equals to 180 to alpha pi divided by 180 rads. Now 180 minus 2, I have this alpha now 9.149. Let's find for that part. Now it's 180. It's 180 minus 2 times 9.149. Yeah, I have 161.702. I have 161.702 cross the brackets pi divided by 180. Now let have pi divided by 180. Pi I divide it by 180. I'm going to have this one divided by 180 equals to be 0.0174. Now I say answer times 161.702. Now it comes to 0.82. Now it comes to 0.82. This is in radians. That is my angle now in radians. Now that is now my angle in radians. Now I have my angle of lap, and over here I have the speed as 329.867. Now with those two I can find tension 1 and tension 2. Now tension 1 is equals to permissible stress times cross-sectional area. This is the width of the belt and this is the thickness of the belt. Now T1 is equals to, now I have the permissible stress as 16 times the cross-sectional area. This is the cross-sectional area which have been given as 8. Now my T1 is equals to 16. It's equals to 16 times 8. 16 times 8, 128. Now T1 is 128 newtons. Now with T1 I can now find T2. Now to find T2 I have this formula 2.3 log T1 T2 over T2 is equals to mu and theta. Now I have 2.3 log T1 over T2. I have U, coefficient of friction between the belt and the pulley, as 0.65. Then I have the angle of lap in radians, 2.82. Now let me times this one. Let me now times this one. Now which is 0.65 times 2.82. Now this part 1.8 3 3 and here it's 2.3 log T1 T2 divided by 2.3 divided by 2.3. So it's log T divided by T2 is equals to 1.833 divided by 2.3. I have this part 0.797. Yeah, so yeah, I found the add log. Divided by log. Yeah, I will now find the add log. 0.7. Now add log. Shift. Yeah, 0.797. Now I have 6 point. Now my hard log becomes 6.266. 2.661. 2.2661. T1 over T2 is equals to this one. Now I do have my T1 as 128. I do have my T1 as 128. So I have 128 divided by T2 is equals to 6.2661. Now this is T2 6.2661 equals to 128 divided by 6.2661 divided by 6.261. T2 it's 128. It's 128 divided by 6.2661 divided by 6.261. It becomes 20.42. It becomes 20. T2 becomes 20.427 newtons. Now we know that power, to find the power, we know that find power is equals to P is equals to T1 minus T2 times velocity, speed times speed. P is equals to T1 is 128, T2 is 20.427. Then our velocity is 329 and 329.867. Now power becomes 128. Now power becomes 128 minus 20.427, that one, times 329.867. Now power now becomes 335,484,783. Now watts. This is the power for one belt. This is one belt, and our system, our belt drive system, had two belts. So it is this 1 times 2. Now it is 3548483 times 2 because the belts are 2. Answer times 2. So it is 70.96957 watts. Now when I convert it by 1000, I'm going to have now my kilowatts divided by 1000. Now power transmitted by the drive now becomes 70.97 kilowatts. Thank you for watching this video.